Hello folks, today we're going to be planting a plum tree. As you can see over here, it really don't look the best. Ever since that last freeze we had, it got down to 20s, it's not really looked the best. We hadn't planted it yet. The other one over here, it's looking good. Gonna have to get out here and weed eat. But when you're planting a plum tree, they prefer a full sun area. And this here is about as full sun as we can have it without having it in the garden or up in the hayfield. And it's close to this one here. The plum tree we have here, it does not need a pollinator, but this one here does, and this one here fit the bill for being a pollinator. So I'm going to plant it up here beside of it. Now, one thing to keep in consideration, if it's a full-size tree, they can grow up to 20 foot tall. The dwarfs around 10 foot. We don't never expect it to get them high. We'll try to keep them pruned down to where they're low enough. You can see down here, hopefully, we've got the compost that we had behind the barn there. I went and dug up some of that. When we go to dig the hole for the plum tree, and then that's just so the roots can spread out. Now I've watered that real good, soaked it for 2 hours, and we'll go from there. We'll come over here and we'll start digging our hole. About right here, Shug. Here's a grub. We'll lay it to the side and take that and give it to the chickens in a little bit. We also got some elderberries we're going to have to get planted. I doubt if we get to them today. We've been looking, we may put them in a row right down through here. I know tomorrow, Lord willing, we've got to start up potting the tomato plants. Alright, let me take a look. Alrighty. Like I said, folks, hopefully it'll live. It was looking good up until that last freeze. And then, like I said, that one looks good. So I don't know. Now, I've got this dug as deep as I'm going to do it now. It could be just a little bit wider, but them roots will be able to spread out. Now, let me get some of this black gold. How's it looking, Dixie? Looking okay? Alrighty. As you can see, we're putting the black gold down in there now. There you can hear them babies in there again. Let me test it here with this. Alrighty, that'll bring it up pretty close to the top where I'm wanting it at there. Now what you want to do, you want to make sure it's well drained soil. Kind of hard to do with all the clay that we have here, but we've got a drainage tile right there that we put in a French drain, and so it'll stay drained out pretty good right here. Now you'll want to water it weekly. You don't want it sopping wet. You want to just stay moist in there until everything gets established. Alrighty. Now, lay this down here. Take the knife, cut this plastic. Alright, now we'll pull it out of this bucket. Good Lord, look at the ant colony that come with it. Great day, folks. Break that off. Now, let me set this down in the hole. Try to get it fairly straight up and down where we're wanting it. Get a shovel. Probably brought in some kind of new variety of ant here, the way our luck is. Let's hope not. Now what I'll do, I'll take that compost and put around in through there, and we'll water it down. We won't really stomp it down, we'll just want it to compact in there nice and easy. Let me finish putting some more of that around there, and then we'll get the water hose. Get all the air out of the line here, maybe. This is just a tree we got out here at the local grocery store. We've bought a lot of apple trees from them. That's where that plum tree there come from beside of us also. This water will just go down and help everything settle around in there, and then we'll finish backfilling. And we don't have no mulch today, but what we'll do, we'll come back and get some mulch and put around it. You'll want to leave about that big of a gap all the way around the trunk of the tree, but bring the mulch right up to it. We need to redo it on this one over here also after we get it weed eated. Now, if the wind was blowing today, we would have, and we may still, the way the wind's blowing this year, we'll come up here and put a couple stakes in the ground, take something soft, like if you have a old piece of water hose, you can run you a cable through it to where it's not rubbing on the trunk of your tree. You gonna help me, Dixie? And also right here, you get the runoff from the greenhouse there. What rain hits it, the little watershed it has, it'll bring it down here. Oh, there's another grub. Boy, chickens like them. Throw it over there. You see the other Sugar didn't escape, did it? Sugar, did you let that grub get away? Man. Alrighty, folks. Like I said, I'm going to check the almanac before I do any cutting on this here. That's just something Grandpa always, that's what he learned me to do. But we'll check the signs, make sure it's a good sign to cut it. And we'll come up here and trim some on this plum, like I said, to get rid of the leaves to where it'll focus the energy on towards the tree. Be back in just a minute. Alrighty, folks, I went and checked the almanac out. Hopefully you can see that there. That's the one Grandpa always went by years ago. So that's the one I go by also. It seems to hold pretty well true. It said today's the last good day for pruning to encourage growth. So what we'll do, we'll come cut a few of these off, like I said, just to give the energy back down into the
Dixie, don't
roots.
dig it back up.
Dixie, we got it there, honey. Thank you. And that way, like I said, put the energy back down in there. So what we'll do, take care of that one right there. Get rid of that one. Dixie, honey. Alright. Let's see. Look in here. Go ahead and cut that there. Get some of these lower ones. Alright. And then later on, folks, we'll come back out here and show you what it looks like. You did good, Dix. Folks, hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. Lord willing, we'll see you Monday. Actually, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have some more shout outs tomorrow. Shout out Saturday. We'll see who we got on there this week. Thank y'all for watching. Stay safe. Have a blessed weekend. Oh, lost one.
Down on the farm where the green grass grows, we're thankful for the love that everybody knows. It's another day under the white blue sky, with the sun shining bright and the time drifting by. Holmans Homestead, where the story unfolds, our hearts full of laughter and our memories go. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Holmans Homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams one day at a time.